Happy Monday out there, everybody. Hope everybody's holding up well with the super fun times we're in right now. Wanted to kind of give an update on some of my tanks since the last pictures I had are basically of when I had all artificial rocks, artificial plants, etc. So yeah, just to give you guys an idea, I do paint all the backgrounds on my tanks. Now this one is like a 10 tall. It just has some paper in the background. I did not paint this one. I just used simple craft paints and paint a sunset scene or whatever I feel like doing at the time. And so this is my tank that my daughter got me. I have my golden white cloud minnows, a couple of mystery snails, some panda cories that are in there somewhere. You can kind of see the little guy right there. They're super cute. I think we might have some babies at some point, maybe. They've been acting flirty, let's just say. So down here I have a mystery snail grow out tank. It is a little cloudy right now. We're trying to fix that. It's just because the sheer number, they breed like crazy in case you're not familiar. I do have extra filtration on there. However, it's time to see if the pet store is ready to take them off my hands. I do trade them to a local store just for credit in the store, and it gives me the ability to get more plants and critters and anything I might need for my tanks. This is one of the few tanks that does still have a lot of the artificial decorations, but the snails really like climbing all over them, and I didn't want to invest a ton in this one because it is simply a grow out tank. Do take great care of them. They're very spoiled. However, didn't want to invest a lot of money in it. Once I get rid of them or take them to be sold, I am going to, sorry about that with the camera, I am going to rescape that and maybe do a tetra only tank or something like that. Then we have my 20 long. This is a particular favorite. I don't know, I just like scaping it, like making it look good and all that. We have some platies in here, some guppies and some endlers, as well as a plecostomus and a couple of ghost shrimp, which I love. They're so hysterical. They crack me up. I love them. They're super inexpensive because they're typically bait fish or feeder shrimp, so they don't cost very much, and you can, get a bunch of them. And so this plant I'm pretty proud of. I bought it as a, it was just a, you can see it down there with my one platy who's not feeling well. But bought it as a bulb, and now I've got the leaves on the top, which I know I'm excited that I'm actually able to grow things now. So yeah, I do love that tank. It's one of my favorites for sure. Then up here we have my original man sailor, obviously a male veil-tailed betta. Then we have Jax right here. Jax, after Jax Teller, she's got the attitude to go with it, but he's sweet to me anyways. And then over here we have Sue, a man named Sue, because he's rough and tumble and he's a super little guy. My daughter says he looks almost like an anime cartoon character, but he's really funny. I do want to upgrade his 3.5 gallon tank. That was my very, very first tank, into like a 5 gallon to match his brothers over here. And as you can see, they are in a divided tank. The only mishap we've had, and you can kind of tell by the pictures of Jax, possibly if he would turn around, that while I was out of town, the divider fell over and my mom didn't notice, and the two boys went at it. No worse for the wear, thank goodness. Their fins are growing back, but it was quite traumatic to come home and see that. There's our little Sue. Yeah, I really like him. He's super cute. And both of the other two bettas were kind of on clearance, and I felt bad for him, and I got him. And Sue's the only one I spent a little bit of money on, just because he was too cute. Couldn't help it. But the other ones were kind of rescues in my mind because they were looking pretty bad. But yeah, we had a bit mishap with some ick about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I lost a lot of fish. I lost all of my tetras. I had black neons, and I had some neon tetras, and I did lose some platies as well. So I lost about 30 fish altogether between some issues with one tank and then ick in the other tank. So it was pretty hard. Pretty sad to have that happen. But anyway, so those are my updated tanks. As you can see, no more plastic artificial plants, no more that funky gravel. I use complete pea gravel pretty much. Couple of colorful rocks just for accent, but we like the pea gravel around here. You can get a big bag of it at Home Depot or Walmart, super cheap. It works great. So yeah, so that's it. I hope everybody had a great Memorial Day weekend and everybody's staying safe and healthy out there, and I will talk to you guys again soon.